Hey everyone, Carl Brown again. Today we're going to learn our major scales organized 3 notes per string. Now I think that this is the best visualization method there is to really get your keys nailed all over the neck. And it also has the added benefit of teaching you how to play modes all over the neck. So if you can memorize these forms, preferably all on top of each other, because what we don't want to do right now is actually associate them with any particular key. We want to play them all together in one area and then perhaps practice them all together in another area and don't really worry about keys. We're going to take basic key theory, which if you don't know how to build major scales, like spell major scales in your head and apply them to the guitar, just be able to find the notes on the 6th string of those scales. I want you to go to the Understanding Keys lesson, which is in the intermediate theory portion of this site. Just do a search of it. It'll get you up to speed really quick. And then we're going to apply that to these 7 forms, and it's just going to really open up the fretboard, not only technique-wise for the fast 3 note per string licks, but it's an incredible visualization method where you really don't see any beginning or end to the forms, which is what we want. We don't want to be in a box. Okay? So let's get to work on these forms. Okay, so now we're going to take these 7 scale shapes right at the 7th fret. We're going to try to do them all in one spot. This will prevent you from trying to get, if we strum them all along in one key, you got a good chance of kind of falling in love with that key because it's the first one you learn it in. So we're going to do them all on top of each other right at the 7th fret. So let's start with a shape built from the root, which is the first tone of a key. And we're going to start off the 7th fret right here on the 6th string, first finger, then 9, 11. Same thing on the next string. So we have, and then we follow that with 8, 9, 11, then 8, 9, 11 again. So we got. All right, and then we end this shape with, come up to the 9th fret on the 2nd string, 9, 11, 12, and then 9, 11, 12 in the last string. So all together we have this. Okay, now moving on to the shape built off the second tone of the scale, we start with, we're going to finger this as a 1, this first finger, then the 2nd finger at the 9, and then the 3rd finger at the 10. The reason why we do that like that and not like this is because it's going to be easier, because the next shape is 7, 9, 11, the next 3 notes, and it's easier to have this 2nd finger just kind of change strings like that easier than just kind of go like that. We can just do it like that. It's less movement, it's easier. The next 2 strings are the same as the 5th, 7, 9, 11, 7, 9, 11. So we have this. Then we have a 2 fret position shift up to the 9th fret, 9, 10, 12, then 9, 10, 12. So put that together, we have. Okay, moving on to shape it off the 3rd. We have 7, 8, 10, then 7, 9, 10 on the next 2 strings. So we have, okay, follow that, we do the spread out shape, still at the 7th fret, like this, 7, 9, 11, and then move that up a fret, same shape, but now at the 8th fret on the 2nd string, 8, 10, 12, 8, 10, 12 again there. So the last 3 strings are, and we'll play the whole shape. Okay, and now on the 4th shape on the 4th, 7, 9, 11, and then 8, 9, 11. So we have, and then 8, 9, 11 again on the 4th string, and then 8, 10, 11, and then scoot that up to 9th, same shape, 9, 11, 12, and then the last string is going to be 9, 11, 13. So the whole thing. All right, shape build from the 5th. This one's pretty easy. 7 with your first finger, 9, 11, and the same thing on the next two strings. And then 8, 9, 11, then 9, 10, 12, and then 9, 11, 12. So those last three strings all together. Now the shape built from the sixth tone in the scale is going to be 1 at the 7th fret, then 9, 10. So we got that again, and we're going to do that for two strings. And that helps to get this next shape quickly like this, which is 7, 9, 11 on the 4th string, same thing on the 3rd string. So we have, and then scoot up to the 8th fret, 8, 10, 12, and then 9, 10, 12. So we got this. Oh, sorry. Okay, and then the last one is a very symmetrical shape built off the 7th. We have 7, 8, 10 on both the first two strings, and then 7, 9, 10 on the two middle strings, and then we have the spread out 8, 10, 12 on the last two. So we have okay, so I would recommend learning these things right on top of each other, and then play them in at a couple different areas of the neck. And you know, if I flew through this, just download the music. You'll be able to get it all there. So the sheet music for this is, and get it down. And then we're going to use this along with our theory to really start playing things all over the neck. So stay tuned.